We continue our coverage of the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade and what that means for women in Rhode Island and Massachusetts.
So tonight, a lot of questions still about how the ruling impacts individual health care access. ABC 6 News reporter Olivia DeRosa joins us live in the newsroom to break it down for us. Olivia?
Hey guys, yeah, like Tiffany said, of course, a lot of questions right now, especially after one of the justices said they should now reevaluate birth control next. Many now wondering if they should get something more permanent like an IUD. An IUD, also known as an implanted intrauterine device, many of them which last for years on end. Now, Planned Parenthood says they expect to see a lot more women looking to get this after the fallout from the Supreme Court's decision. Now, in the first year that President Trump was in office, there was actually a 13% increase in the number of women here in southern New England who got some form of long-acting birth control. Now, I spoke with a doctor today who tells me it's not a bad idea for anyone to have a talk with their doctor about what options they have for birth control and what's best for them.
So when people say that they're concerned from the fall of Roe that other rights, like the right to privacy and use of contraception, the right to same-sex marriage and same-sex intimacy are also at risk, it's a very valid concern. And we see that in Justice Thomas's concurring opinion.
And Planned Parenthood officials wanting people to remember that there are emergency contraceptive pills, also known as Plan B, that are still legal. And you can buy those online without a prescription or at a local drugstore.
So about 2 months ago, Olivia, Governor McKee joined a coalition of 16 other governors to take immediate measures to quickly pass legislation to codify rights under Roe v. Wade. You asked his office today what legislation is being made to support that, right?
Yeah, Tiffany. Well, I actually asked Governor McKee's office today, and they said that something's actually in the works right now that would be something similar to what Governor Baker in Massachusetts just passed on Friday. Now, what he passed protects abortion providers and people coming out of state to get abortions in Massachusetts. And as we've been talking about, that's something that will protect hundreds of women who come to Rhode Island for abortions already.
And that's another thing you said you touched on with Planned Parenthood today. They're really expecting to see a lot of folks headed to Rhode Island as a safe haven to get abortions.
Planned Parenthood actually sending me a new stat within the past half hour that 17% of abortion visits in Providence Center last year were from out-of-state patients. Now, as you can expect, that number is expected to spike even more over the next few years as states get more and more restrictive. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Olivia.